Imagine growing up, watching your mother hustle and work hard to please her child at a very young age of 17. She's given up all of her dreams and her desires for a premature baby girl, a little mini me of her own. Her passions, her talents, her mindset, and her future of being a model was eventually given up. Before she stopped, I would go watch her model and runway shows around Florida, which is where I am from. She put me in modeling classes from the very start of my life. I was too little to understand what being photogenic was and also a natural-born performer. When I got older to realize what my mother gave up for me, I took my talent and used it to my advantage. I want to pursue being a model. I will continue to build my resume until I make it to the top in the fashion industry. To let my mom live out her dreams she could never finish through me, because she gave up her own to make sure I was the woman that I am today. I owe her with all of my heart. And so, meet my mother, Shanoa.
What made you want to be a part of the modeling industry?
Mainly my mother, because I was very shy growing up, and she wanted to do things with me that will kind of bring me out of my shell. And after I started doing a little bit of modeling, I actually started to like it.
What inspired you to make you want to model?
Pretty much my, what do you call it? My idol growing up was Tyra Banks. I wanted to be just like her. I just love Tyra Banks.
What agency were you signed to?
John Casablancas, out of Tampa, Florida.
How long were you modeling at John Casablancas?
Okay, I modeled with John Casablancas agency for about 4 years.
How long were you modeling in general?
In general, I've been modeling since I was 11 or 12 years old.
Why did you stop modeling?
I stopped modeling because it was getting to be too much. I was working full time, and I was going to college full time, and I was a single mom. So it was just becoming overwhelming. So I kind of gave up modeling. I was about, maybe 23 years old when I stopped.
If you had a chance to continue to model and go big from it, would you have stayed with it? If it wasn't in the way, like if you had no obstacles or no hardships, would you stay with modeling?
It's possible. I do like modeling. I love modeling. So if it wasn't hectic with what was going on with my life at the time, I probably would have continued, because there were some other things that I wanted to pursue, such as catalog modeling.
And for those that don't know what catalog modeling is, what is it?
That's when you pose and model for different catalogs, like different fashion catalogs. Like, when you get the catalogs in the mail, pretty much that type of modeling.
So another word from that type of modeling would be print, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Would you ever consider getting back into the industry?
Yes, I would consider it, because I see a lot of models nowadays. They look more like us. They're not all young. They have models that range from different ages and different sizes. So when I stopped modeling, I was thinking, oh, there's no way that I'll ever be able to become a model again, because I would be past that modeling age. But nowadays it's changing. They want models with different ages, and they want models of different sizes and colors. So it's very possible.
Did you enjoy modeling as a whole?
Yes, I did. I love modeling. My favorite part of modeling is runway modeling, though. But of course, there's more to modeling than just runway. But that's my favorite part of it.
Do you have any advice for any girl who wants to become a model?
Yes, modeling can be hard, because like when you have to audition for different roles, like whether it's runway or print or photography, it is a competition. So just keep the faith, and if you don't get that part, keep pushing. Don't give up, because that's just the industry. You're not going to get all the parts. but keep going. Don't give up.
And would you believe me if I told you were the reason that inspired me to want to follow in your footsteps and model too, and be a part of the fashion industry in general?
Well, I never knew that, but that's very interesting. Wow.
Yes,
That's very interesting.
that's true.
Good.
Okay.
I'm glad to know that.
Thank you.
I am now 20 years old, an undergraduate junior at South Carolina State University. I am a mass communications major, and I want to bring fashion to the media. Thank you so much, Mom. Because of you, I am now passionate in what I want to do for a living. I love you.